Welcome to Ask Lincoln. Welcome back, everyone. Today's episode, buckle up because we're diving into one of those geopolitical slow burns that has somehow become meme fuel overnight. We've got missiles flying between Israel and Iran, Trump screaming, unconditional surrender like it's the 1940s, and now half of X is convinced we're one tweet away from World War III.
I used to settle conflicts with muskets and bayonets. Now it's GIFs, hashtags, and crypto bros worrying about their wallets during a cyber attack. Progress, I suppose.
Let's start with the headline drama.
Abe.
Israel hits Iran's nuclear facilities. Iran fires missiles back. Trump starts posting like a WWE hype man. We've got US jets now patrolling the Gulf. Congress arguing over war powers. And oil prices spiking on rumors. Are we actually staring down a real war here? Or is this just another round of Twitter-driven panic?
It's both. The missiles are real. The troop movements are real. But the Twitter spectacle turns every skirmish into a reality show. I mean, back in my day, foreign policy wasn't shaped by who could post the best meme. Now, you've got world leaders tossing out threats between rounds of golf and influencer deals. But make no mistake, if someone miscalculates, this thing can spiral fast.
And that's the part that feels surreal. You've got Trump posting, "We know where Khamenei is hiding," followed 3 minutes later by unconditional surrender. Then he gets on a call with Putin and says this war should end. It's like he's negotiating via Twitch stream.
He's the first president who governs like a live streamer. One moment it's apocalypse, next moment it's vibes only détente. But let's be clear, for Iran's leadership, that unpredictability isn't funny. They don't know if it's trolling or a prelude to airstrikes.
That unpredictability is dangerous. Meanwhile, Biden's playing the adult in the room, calm, careful, and trying to hold the coalition together. But let's be honest, his message isn't as meme-friendly. Is Trump winning the narrative war just because he's louder?
He's winning the meme war, no doubt. His base loves the bravado. But in real diplomacy, shouting surrender or else hasn't worked great since V-Day. It may energize domestic fans, but it doesn't stabilize oil markets or calm allies. The world sees the chaos, and they wonder who's actually in charge.
Speaking of oil markets, Brent crude jumps $3 on rumors of US evacuations. Iran's giant gas field takes a hit. Traders are jittery, but Reddit's over here posting nothing ever happens memes like it's business, as usual. Is Wall Street just numb to crisis at this point?
Wall Street's like an old gambler who's seen it all. They bet every crisis will blow over before it crashes portfolios. But if this spills into a prolonged conflict, especially with cyber disruptions, supply chain shocks, or actual US casualties, those memes turn real cold, real fast.
That's a perfect segue into the cyber threat. Iran claims Israel already hit their infrastructure with massive cyber attacks. The US is warning utilities, water systems, even crypto exchanges to brace for retaliation. Is this the real battlefield now? Forget bombs, are we fighting with keyboard strokes?
Absolutely. Cyber is the soft underbelly. Unlike missile strikes, you can hit power grids, banks, even medical systems without a single boot on the ground. And let's be honest, our civilian systems are often laughably underprotected. Iran doesn't need to match the US military. It just needs to jam networks and create enough domestic chaos to rattle public confidence.
And yet half of X is more worried about losing access to their crypto wallets than hospitals going dark. Tech bros are sweating their NFTs while the Defense Department is updating missile readiness. The priorities are interesting.
Back in my day, we fought to preserve the Union. Now people are ready to burn it down if their online brokerage freezes. That's where we are.
The other wild part is how fast this whole crisis got memed. The fake missile clips, the Pepe memes, even Trump's own mission from God post with a Pepe frog lurking in the corner. Is this satire, disinformation, or both?
It's both. Memes give people psychological distance from terrifying events. They turn existential dread into punchlines. But when leaders participate, even ironically, it blurs lines. The world's watching us treat war like a TikTok challenge, and foreign adversaries exploit that confusion.
So, here's my closing question. Abe, give me your nightmare scenario and your maybe we're okay scenario.
How does this end?
Worst case, one side overreacts. A misfired missile hits us assets directly. Congress gets steamrolled. Markets crash. Cyber attacks knock out critical infrastructure. And suddenly you've got an unstoppable escalation nobody wanted. Best case, cooler heads keep this contained. Proxy skirmishes play out. Sanctions stay economic, not military. The meme storm dies down. Oil stabilizes and everyone quietly pretends this was just another Tuesday on the world stage.
As always, wise words from Honest Abe, now fully digitized for our age of doom scrolling.
Folks, stay tuned.
The missiles are flying, the memes are pumping, and we'll be right here breaking it all down for you. Subscribe, like, comment your hottest take below, and we'll see you in the next one.
That's it for now. Got more questions? Subscribe and ask me live. I'll answer right in the stream. I'm Abraham Lincoln. See you next time.